Sure, it's glamorous. Sure, it's a dream come true. But just like any other kind of life, you win some and you lose some when you're living the life of a K-pop artist. I've always wanted to sit down with a fellow K-pop artist to have a heart-to-heart about this job and let them know, hey, I feel you, and now finally I get to do just that. Joining me in the studio for a Monday segment, I Feel You, is NVee of the K-pop girl group BLACKSWAN. Hi, NVee!
Hello!
Welcome back!
Thank you on this cloudy Monday.
Yes, a rainy Monday in Korea, in Seoul.
My manager told me that early in the morning it was raining, like a lot.
It was.
But I was awake. I was reading a book and I didn't hear anything.
Me too.
Did it rain out of like mostly in the city or like everywhere?
I'm not sure about that, but I have to agree that I was at home and I didn't hear anything, so I of course didn't know it was raining. And then I looked out the window and it was pouring. Pouring.
Oh my gosh. I'm really tired of the rain.
Yeah, coming and going.
Like, I know in Korea the rainy season is what, July, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it just July that it happens, or it's like if it's from July to like September?
I think it's like that.
Ew,
longer.
I don't like it. I want a sunny summer. But then again, I'm okay with the clouds right now because at least it's not as hot.
Yeah. Are you do you get sensitive with weather?
Yeah, it depends. If it's
like moody.
Yeah,
weather?
it can, especially when it's cloudy. When it's already really raining, my mood tends to go really down because, it's just gloomy. But if it's like this, it's not raining, it's not like really dark clouds, I'm okay. I'm okay. It just depends on how I slept. I slept like
not so well.
2, maybe 3.
2 hours?
3 hours? 3 hours.
Why?
I was reading a book.
What book did you read?
It
Was it that
it's
good?
a romance book, so it was like really good.
Do you want to share what book it was?
No.
No.
But I was reading from like 10 p.m. And then I didn't realize that it was
already
I took so long reading because I was like, it's so good. And so I was like, oh, just another chapter. And then it was 5:30.
Oh, isn't it so great when you find a good book?
Yeah.
Like, the time flies.
It's a great book. Books are amazing, guys. And I used to hate reading.
Oh, me too.
But nowadays, it's like a good way to up my vocabulary.
Yeah,
Depending on the book, of course. But
there's still so many words I don't know. I always need a highlighter or a pen next to me to.
You're always learning something new every day, whether it be your own like home language or a new language.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So seems like you had a great week.
Yeah, it was a busy week. Had some schedules, had some practice, had some free time. I've been working a lot more on music these days,
That's
so
good.
Hopefully we can do something more in the future.
Yes. So the show K-Popped will be released very soon, and we've been getting some new trailers like Boys to Men singing Roll Up.
Yeah.
What?
You want to know?
It's amazing. Can you tell us some behind stories? I think it's about time you can give us some
spoilers.
But
I'll maybe I can give you a small story that isn't spoiler.
Okay.
So it was I think I told you, but I don't know if I told them.
Yeah, you can say it.
It was like an embarrassing experience.
Why?
Okay, so we were filming, and I had to come in, and just know that I had to come in, all like confident, all loud, and like this is my space. But the thing is, the studio where we were rehearsing in is really big, like huge, and so I didn't know where I was placed, like when I was coming in, because they're like over there rehearsing, right?
Boys to Men.
Yeah. And I come in and I'm like, yo, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, they can't hear me because they're all the way on the other side of the rehearsal studio. And I'm over here, so I'm like, ooh, this is a little bit embarrassing. So I had to run. I had to stop what I was doing, run, and then start over again just so they could hear me. It was embarrassing. So hopefully that take didn't go in, but I highly doubt that. I'm pretty sure it's in. But hopefully that didn't reveal too much. But just know that if and when you see it, that was a very embarrassing moment for
Thank
me.
you for sharing.
But it was really good. August 29th, I'm excited.
So excited for it to come out too. So when Boys to Men had to sing Roll Up, did you like have to teach them how to sing?
Oh no. They've heard the song and they got the song and they just learned it.
Oh.
They're legends. They're that amazing that they
Because
can
normally we do like guides and like how to sing the song. No need for
they're
that.
so
of course.
good that they can just listen to it like maybe once, twice, or like a couple times
And master
and get the nukim of it.
Oh.
And then just sing it and then add their own ad-libs.
Of course. Why did I even bother asking, right?
They're amazing human beings, and I hope we can meet again in person.
Are your fans and family, friends very excited for it too?
Oh, of course. Especially the fans. It's something that they've been looking forward to ever since, the trailer was out. And ever since they had some sort of inkling that something was happening from last year when we filmed it. And so, they're like, oh, Black Swan is performing at something, but no one can talk about it? What is going on? When is it coming out? We want to see it.
So when is it coming out again?
August 29th on...
29th.
I can't say it, but...
Coming out real soon.
You can
real
find out
soon.
where it's coming out on our Black Swan Instagram account.
That's right. What did your family say?
They're really excited to see
Right.
the stage because the time that I told my mom, guess who I'm working with? And she's like, who? I'm working with Boys to Men. You're like, huh? Wait, what? I was like, yeah, I'm working with Boys to Men. You're like, you remember, you know them. You remember that. Of course, they're
course.
legends. How, what? What?
I think your mom just wrote a comment. Mom says,
Hi,
I'm so
Mom.
excited to watch it.
I know you are.
You must be so proud and
But
so excited.
Oh yeah, she's very excited. She knows all the in and outs of like the process because she's my mom. I talk to her about everything. Obviously, I make sure like you can't tell anyone, but
Me too. I
keep
always tell my
it
mom.
secret.
Next time I call it, did you tell anyone? To make sure she didn't tell anyone.
Because
There's no spoiler.
you never know if like someone tells someone and that person like says something to someone else and then that person says something on social media. So I always have to make sure to tell my mom. But she's good at keeping secrets. But I always have to make sure, don't tell anyone. It's a really big secret. I'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
I'll get in trouble if anyone finds out. I might lose my job.
Oh, right. So you're moving on
Yes.
to the next. Your cover of Golden was so golden.
Oh, thank you.
So tell us, was the song hard to master? How was the process like?
Girl, I am still mastering it. It's a hard, like, everybody knows this is a really hard song.
Yeah.
And you have to get the right placements, the right groove, the right pronunciations. If you don't have that, it's not going to come out right. And
It's a really challenging song to sing.
it is. And a little, like, behind the scenes of it, I actually wanted to release it 2 weeks ago when it was trending. That was my plan. But unfortunately, the recording that I did that time, it wasn't up to my standards. And so I was like, I'm not going to release something I don't like. I want to give good quality. So I ended up recording it again and taking the time to practice again. And then it finally came out. Sorry it's so late.
It's okay. Well, thank you for doing the cover of this beautiful song and making it so beautiful and making it your style. So your stairwell covers are quite beautiful too.
Thank you.
Where is the stairwell?
It depends. There are 2 different there's actually been 3 different stairwells that I've filmed at. So when we first debuted with, Karma, There were a couple stairwells with like good natural lighting with windows. Those ones were from our very first apartment. And then the stairwells that you see now, one has been in our practice room stairwell, and one has been in my apartment stairwell. And that's just in the practice room. But yeah, this one is our practice room stairwell.
And just out of curiosity, who takes your SNS photos? Who normally like helps you
No
takes
one.
the photo? You just do it yourself?
Usually
You
I
put
just
like
do it
a
myself.
set couple? Like
Yeah,
like a
no, not
stand?
even that.
'Cause
Usually,
I love the vibe of your SNS page.
Thank
I was just
you.
wondering how you do
it
that.
depends on how I want it to be shot and what I'm shooting. Usually, like when it comes to like clothes, if I want to focus more on my shoes, then it's going to be a really low angle with like obviously the shoes in the main point. But usually, yeah, I just like put it on the ground. This time I had a little tiny stand that I usually have on my desk at home that holds my phone. And so I was like, okay, we're just going to take that. That way I can change the angle and all of that stuff, but it's at a low angle. Usually I like always taking my pictures and videos at low angles.
I feel like you know the right angle, like how to take good pictures.
Yeah.
I want to buy one like selfie stand. I don't have one.
I don't have one
put
either.
books, put it on like
That's
top
fine.
book and like tissue boxes. And
Save your
things like
money. Even if you go outside, put it on a wall and then just adjust the angle of the camera. That's it. And then just put it on countdown if you're going to do it by yourself. Yeah. Like these ones, the one where I'm sitting with, that one. That was just on the ground and it was with the front facing camera on my phone.
So you took this picture with your phone.
Yeah, all of the
Such
pictures
great
you see
quality.
are not with an actual camera. It's with my phone. I just, put it at a good angle, get the right quality, and then I don't typically like to edit my pictures just because I like to keep it as natural as possible.
Right. I think too much edit can be a little unnatural.
So usually the least I'll do editing wise is just up the color. So like or the exposure, because sometimes the
brighter.
shadows can like not see my face. So yeah, usually I'll just up the exposure and up the vibrance of the color just to make it stand out more. But that's usually, I don't usually do like blemishing edits or like all of that stuff just because it's a lot of work that I don't really want to do. So
All right. And so going back to the cover, what was the toughest song to cover so far?
I would say this song.
Golden?
Golden.
Because of the high
Yeah.
notes?
No, like yes and no. When I first heard this song and I did it, I was like, it was easy. The high notes were not that hard to do. It's more of along the lines of breath control.
I see.
So singing all parts at the same time is really hard. So I really had to gain a lot of stamina and my breath control. So I had to practice on my core, do a lot of sit-ups and core workouts, as well as maybe a little cardio, get some running in. But yeah, I prepared a lot for this cover. But yeah, the breath control and the tone was probably the hardest to do on this cover.
The tone and the breath control.
Yeah, because if I don't have breath control, I can't hit those notes.
Right. So are you working on any new covers right now?
Oh, I have about 3 or 4 songs that I'm trying to prepare to cover. When they're going to be released, I cannot tell you as I'm doing it on my own. So it's going to take a little bit of time to practice, but I have some things prepared.
And do you come up with the song choices?
Yeah, every cover that I've done, now that I'm doing more actual official covers, but every cover I've done beforehand are all my decision, all my choice on songs, location, timing, whatever. But yeah, it's all me.
Well, we look forward to your new covers.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll chat some more after a song break. So here's a new song by Kepler. It's Bubblegum. We just heard Bubblegum by Kepler. And Kepler's Bubblegum was requested by listener a Northern White Cheeked Gibbon earlier on the show, so I hope you were able to catch it. White Cheeked Gibbon. And taking a look at some more messages, Satomi-sang 60 says, NVee, you are golden.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Satomi, long time no see. Welcome back.
This is the first time I have seen that, right? Is this my I've never heard that username before. They're a regular listener.
Yes.
Okay, hi.
Hi. Case says, NVee, your golden cover song is so good.
I'm glad you liked it.
Lumen is K-pop says, hello, NVee.
Hello.
Medalia says, hi, NVee, just wanted to say I hope you're truly doing well. Your golden cover was amazing as always. I have a whole list of songs I want you to cover. LOL, still waiting on that Baekhyun cover.
Ah, it's the All I Got one, right? I think I remember this person or a couple people requesting me to do that. I have been studying that song for a good 5 years. That song is hard because of the runs. Oh. The runs, the riffs that he does in that song are crazy, but it's so good. So it's going to take me a while on that one, but don't worry, it's on the list.
It's on the list. Good news. And Kitty Girl 140 says, hello, NVee, you and Limdy kind of have same color outfit, black and white.
Yeah.
Different style. Definitely, but same color. That's good point.
Because it's not like we're kind of, it's a little bit off-white.
Black and white, black and white.
There we go.
There
we're
we
always
go.
matching.
Always matching. And Maggie Rose says, NVee, your golden cover was so good.
Thanks.
The Bible Harpist says, yeah, same. Monsoon season just started in Arizona, so we are starting to get heavy rainfall. Storms and rain gives me headaches and makes me more sleepy.
Huh? In Arizona?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't the rainy season should have been over months ago? Oh, but then again, I'm thinking East Coast. It might be different in West Coast. My bad.
And the weather has been so unpredictable worldwide.
Let me tell you, worldwide, yes. But like the weather in the U.S. is literally unpredictable. It does what it wants.
And in Seoul, too.
Yeah. But it's more controllable in Seoul.
Is it?
Yeah. If you go to the U.S. more in like East Coast area, it can be warm in winter and like sometimes cold in summer. Or it'll be rainy one day and then the next day it'll be nice, shiny or really cold. It's like ups and downs. You never know. And I can't trust the weatherman because they say this and then I go outside and it's a lie.
It just makes me really sad that Korea is losing the 4 seasons because we used to have very distinct 4 seasons.
I've enjoyed my 3 years here because I've gotten 4 seasons. I like that. At least it's more, maybe since you've lived here longer, it probably was more pronounced then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's sad. I don't want to go back into that unknowing weather.
Even this morning on my way to work, I was on a cab and it was raining a lot.
Oh no.
And then on the next stop, the next traffic light, it stopped raining. And then the next traffic light, it was raining again. So it was so weird. Okay, so the taxi driver said, oh, it's so weird. Every time I start driving, it rains. And when I stop, the rain stops. I'm like,
maybe it's you.
I hope it won't, it'll stop raining when I get off.
It might be you. Maybe it's just, follow the rain's following you.
I think it does.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like that. Stop following me.
We don't want a rainy cloud over us.
That's right. And the next message, Jungkook says, hi. Hello.
Hi.
Would you like to read the next message?
Of course. Stephanie Williams says, I'm a writer and even I struggle with making reading a habit. So many distractions, but it's a good hobby to have these days of phone scrolling. I totally agree. NVee, your cover was great. The movie hit US theaters this week and broke records. I heard about that. So don't worry, it's still very popular. You didn't upload too late. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was surprised because on SNS, I see people posting that they watched it in theaters. I was like, huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean in theaters? It was never in theaters, but I guess it was so good on Netflix.
On Netflix?
On Netflix, thank you. That it had to be in theaters.
Yeah. I'm surprised they don't have it in the Korea theater. Maybe they will
Maybe.
air it because it's so big
Surprised it
now.
hasn't already.
Maybe it has and we just don't know about it.
I mean, I don't go to theaters that much anymore, so I
Me
wouldn't know.
too. I used to go all the time. I was a VIP.
Too.
Now I don't even know what's airing.
Probably because of life, work.
That's right. The next message.
Of course, Unique Ananya says, NVee, if you and the girls are not too busy and well rested, please cover what it sounds like. We need Black Swan together. I'm trying to convince the girls to learn it.
What it sounds like?
It's the last song they do before when they get back together. You know, this is what it sounds like. Da, 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 da. That song. So, I love that song. So I hope we can cover it together.
Right. And going back to the script. So the first hour of today's show was all about baseball.
That's what I heard.
How do you feel about baseball? Do you like it?
I used to play softball. So though I didn't like it.
You didn't like baseball? Oh, you didn't like softball.
I didn't like softball. Though watching it is, if I watch it, go to an actual game. I've been to one game in my life. It was in DC. Can I say team names or is that a no?
Yeah, yes, you can.
Okay. It was the Washington Nationals, my hometown team. And
Is that your favorite team?
I mean, I haven't been able to see other teams, so I'm going to say yes since it's my hometown. And I got to go there for work and see covers, even go tour the stadium. So I like watching baseball. It's a long game to watch, but with friends and stuff with you, it's really fun. But yeah, no, I'm great with it. I was actually wondering, because usually baseball season in the U.S. is from like, I guess, summer to mid-fall. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I remember it. But like in Korea, is there like a baseball season in Korea?
I think there is. And the baseball...
all the way from March to October?
Typically,
So about the same as U.S. Huh.
the baseball fans, the baseball sport is really big in Korea. That I know, though I'm not.
Baseball
interested
and
in it.
soccer and golf is what I've heard in Korea is like really, really
and tennis
popular.
is in nowadays.
And
Tennis.
And even I see the kids rollerblading nowadays.
I heard with kids, especially with boys, what's trending is ice hockey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a trend. I think it's been a trend among boys.
I didn't know ice hockey was a popular thing in Korea. It's I mean, all sports are popular in the U.S., but ice hockey is a big one.
Yeah.
But,
I used to do field hockey back in school.
So did I. I wasn't good at it.
Me too. I wasn't good at any sports.
I could never hit the ball with my stick.
Oh my gosh, I was so bad with all kinds of ball-related games.
The only games that I was good at was volleyball.
Oh my gosh.
And if it wasn't like a real
much.
game and we were just like, passing the ball and shooting hoops, then basketball.
Oh.
I wasn't like good at it, but a lot of people when they first see me, they're like, "Oh, do you play basketball?" Because of my height. I'm like, no, I do not play basketball. I'm not that good at it.
I still am, but really scared of like balls coming at me.
Yeah,
So scared. So I would, instead of catching it, I would run away. Like,
That's
No,
why I
run.
didn't like softball, especially when I was batting. Like, batting was my favorite part because I was not on field, but it's so scary because when it's not an actual person batting to you, it's a machine. And that machine throws at like almost 80, 90 miles per hour.
Gosh,
and so
scary.
I'm like, I got hit by, the ball hit my pinky when I was holding it.
goodness.
It was so swollen, I thought I broke it.
Oh
So
my
yeah, I
gosh.
don't like softball. I like watching it.
Oh.
Volleyball is the only game I like.
I remember back in school, I was the last person people wanted on their team. I felt bad for whoever had to choose me because I would run away from the balls. Sorry, guys, if you're
yes
listening.
and no. when I first got into school and people didn't know me, they wouldn't pick me. But then once I saw that I could throw a ball and I was not like, afraid to play, then people started picking me more. But I wasn't like the first pick.
I was always the last one. That's why on sports day, there was no 종목, no sports that I wanted to play. So I was just a cheerleader. And I was happy with that.
Cheerleading is a sport too.
That I was good at.
There you go.
I was on top, when you have to make like a mountain.
The pyramid?
The pyramid, I was at the top. Because I was 42 kilograms.
Isn't that scary?
Not really. They held me.
Did you ever get
I didn't have to do that.
Did you
It wasn't
want
that
to?
crazy. No.
So how was like the period? Was it like a slow period or was it like a?
It wasn't that intense. It was just a middle school cheerleading thing. Nothing too professional.
Okay.
So I didn't have to do all the crazy like athletic. Like what is it called? Athletic.
Not tumbling, but
Acrobatics.
moves. Acrobatics.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, speaking of sports day, 아육대 is coming up. Yeah.
And we're still not on the lineup, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was really sad to hear that BLACKSWAN was not among the list of participants because I know for sure, as a fact, that you girls would have done amazing,
And thank you.
winning all the games.
For sure, I think we could do good in running, as we talked about this last
Not
time.
just with running. I think you're gonna nail
No.
every game.
No. The thing is, I'm competitive. When it comes to sports and games, I'm a very competitive person. So I had to watch myself because when I don't do good or let's say I lose, I get really heartbroken and I'm like, dang it! And then you'll see it in my face. So I have to try. Maybe it's glad that I'm not on sports day because I'd probably get upset really easily.
Oh, and it'll show on your face.
And then I'll scare people, and then people won't want to be friends with me.
So for those listeners that may not know, 아육대 아이돌 스타 선수권 대회 is Idol Star Athletics Championships, which many K-pop idols join for like special like seasons. So that will be back for another 추석 special this year. Yes, if you were to participate, you would have ran.
Even though I don't like running, I think I could do really well. I mean, especially because of my leg span.
Oh yeah.
I could go far.
I ran at 아육대 and I was last.
No!
I really was. I remember I was lining up with other competitors and then I told this girl that was standing next to me, I'm a really bad runner. I know I'm gonna be the last one. And she was like, 아니에요, 선배님 or something like, no, I'm gonna be the last one. And then ready, set, go. And she started running like crazy. And of course, I was just like, I knew I was not gonna win.
I'm not gonna win, so like, let me not try.
I'm just like happily jogging.
Oh, I wish I could have. I'm gonna look up your videos.
Please don't.
It's so fun
It's
to watch it.
embarrassing.
Cause like I take things seriously. But when it comes to like this stuff, I'm not gonna like be on the line and be like, oh, I'm gonna win. No. I'm not that type of person. But I'm more the person who will be like, good luck, you got this. Like, hope we all do well. Like, I'll do that, but then get in my head later if I lose. But no, I take it seriously. I would have been like, oh yeah, no, you're gonna do great. In my head, I was like, I gotta win. I gotta win. It's like those people say who are humble.
Yep.
It's like, oh no, I'm not good.
Yeah. And then
They're like a natural at it.
So the 아육대, the Idol Star Athletics Championship, this is such a uniquely K-pop thing, right? So can you imagine an event like this in the US?
Well, we would take this as, sports day in our schools. So I'm pretty sure most schools globally have sports day. Maybe, correct me if I'm wrong. But
I mean, you wouldn't see singers doing
there might be some
championship.
programs where for example, like So You Think You Can Dance. Do you know that program?
Yes.
So it's not like similar to, you know, ISAC, but they take celebrities and they'll be like, okay, we're going to give you a dance partner. Do your best, basically. So there's stuff like that. Or there'll be sports shows as well, and they'll bring celebrities and make a team. So it's like yes and no, just because our like music industry globally as well as in the US is so big. So it would be really hard to host an event like that to bring so many artists because there's so many big artists, you know.
Yeah.
Imagine
Oh, wow.
it would be
Having
like Olympics. Literally, it would be like the Olympics, but for artists. So I think that's why I like it how they do it in Korea, because even though there's so many K-pop idols and artists, like there's only like a certain amount that's going to be competing at a time on a season, and then they'll bring new people in the next year. But yeah, it's like a small little get together, Olympics.
Well, I hope we'll get to see Black Swan at Ayukde someday. Hopefully soon.
If not, you can ask any of your idols if they want to challenge me in running. we can set it up on our own.
I will love to see Black Swan on Ayukde at Ayukde.
Let's do it.
Me on the show? No, thanks. No thanks.
You can be the MC.
Oh, that would be nice. Anyways, for our next song break, we'll listen to an artist who's known for being super athletic. And here's Binho and his song Call Back. That was Call Back by Binho. And let's take a look at some comments. Kitty Girl 140 says, maybe the rain, a fan of Lim Dino Wonder, it's keep following you. Oh, stop.
It wants to keep you cool.
No thanks. The next message, Johnny says, it was in theaters this weekend as a sing-along event. The K-pop Demon Hunters.
I did hear some videos, and I saw people singing along with it. I wish I could do that.
Yeah. I saw news related to that too. Yeah.
Maybe the only way I can do that, we'll just host a concert there. Then we can all sing along together. It won't be a movie, but
that would be amazing. And Bohm United says NVee with a little heart emoji.
Yes.
All right, and if you're just tuning in right now, we're joined by NVee of Black Swan to talk about the K-pop artist life on I Feel You. And now it's time for a mini Korean lesson. Today we're gonna listen to the song 달리기 Relay by SES. 달리기, we just talked about 달리기, running, relay. And first of all, we have the title, 달리기.
Yes.
달리다 means to run. 달리기 means
a run.
A run. 달리기.
So
달리다, 달리기.
If you could put that in like these two in a sentence in English, how would, because I want to know the difference between, I know, to run is 달리다. That's easy.
달리다,
but
to
like,
run.
달리기, a run? Like go
A run.
on a run?
달리기 하다. To run. To run. A run.
Do you
it depends on the sentence.
달리기 a lot?
달리기, we use that more often. Yeah, like on a daily conversation, we would use 달리기 하다 more.
Okay.
달리기 잘해? Are you good at running? 달리기 잘해? We wouldn't say 달리다 잘해 or like that. We would say 달리기. So it's more often used. That's why the title is 달리기.
Okay, good to know. Now I know an easier way of saying, because I always get confused on how to say to run. Because then
달리기.
달리기. I can just say 달리기 like 해요 or
달리기 해요.
Okay.
달리기 하고 싶어요. 달리기 잘해요? 전 달리기 못해요.
Okay, I like that. Okay, that's easy.
So relay is also in the relay game. 달리기. We just call it relay. Oh yeah, we call it relay in Korean.
Oh, okay.
Relay. And TMI, but my husband is a really fast runner. 달리기 엄청 잘해요. So I'm not worried about Shiu's parent like sports day competition.
Because he'll be good.
Yeah. Relay is 이어 달리기. I see. I didn't know that. I thought it was just relay.
But if I just say wow.
Relay, that would
is
make
fine?
sense too, yeah.
Okay.
So 달리기. And 뛰다 could mean either to run or to jump.
Like
뛰다,
like
to jump.
Blackpink's
Oh yeah, 뛰어. 뛰다.
뛰어?
Or to run. 뛰어가다. I was late for work. 그래서 뛰어갔어요.
Okay.
빨리 뛰어. You're late. 뛰어. When you're late for a concert or something. 뛰어.
So
빨리 뛰어.
So me every day.
But 달리다 can only mean to run. Yeah. 달리다,
Okay.
뛰어. Yeah. But it's often used as a metaphor. For example, 오늘 한번 끝까지 달려볼까? When people say this at like 회식, that would mean let's drink until we faint. Yeah. 끝까지 달려보자. Which I never.
Loves so many people love to drink until they fall asleep.
Yeah, especially when you go to like 회식s. I don't know
Yeah.
if people still do that, but like 회식
Oh,
가면은
they do. It's scary sometimes because I've gone out to eat with friends at some point and I just see people just drinking, having fun, just drinking their lives away, and then you just all of a sudden see someone just passed out, and I'm like,
And then the next day when you're still hungover, you say, 어제 끝까지 달렸어.
like you didn't.
I drank like all night, so I'm still hungover. 끝까지 달렸어. I think they say that. 어제 너무 달렸어. I drank too much.
I don't know
metaphor.
how people can drink that
Yeah.
much.
I've had those 달렸어 moments back in my days
You'll
too.
have to tell me
Although I
those
don't
stories.
달려 anymore. Nope. I have no
I
energy to
want
달려
I
anymore.
want later you should tell me your 달려
Those,
stories.
we have the expression coming up later, but very 창피해요.
Okay.
Yeah. And another metaphor, 지금껏 쉬지 않고 달려왔어요. I haven't had a day of rest. So you kept going, kept working, 계속 달려왔어요. So now it's time for me to get some rest. 이젠 좀 쉬어야 될 것 같아요. 너무 달렸어요.
Like when you say 달려, like use this in a sentence, you can use it for like just you did things
You worked really
quickly, or you just it's like really fast, or it's like really hard work.
hard. Hard work would be in this context. It would be more hard work,
Okay.
not actually like going fast, but 쉬지 않고 달려왔어요 would mean that I worked really hard.
Okay, good to know.
For example, if someone has like burnout, 너무 쉬지 않고 달려서 burnout가 왔나 봐요. Something like that.
Okay.
Should we move on to the next?
Let's go.
Okay, next up we have 할 수 없죠.
Yeah.
할 수
It's
없죠.
hard, right?
할 수 없죠. 할 수 없다 means there's no other way and there's nothing to be done. And it's used like, oh well, what can I do? What you gonna do? 할 수 없지 뭐, 할 수 없죠. For example, 할 수 없지, 내일 마저 해야지. Oh well, I guess we'll have to finish tomorrow. 할 수 없지 뭐. There are so many 할 수 없는 할 수 없지 moments, right? 할 수 없죠 뭐.
That's lately, like when, let's say you're making a melody, right? And you're trying to get this melody for a song, and it's late at night and your brain just stops working. I'm like, okay.
할 수 없지 뭐, 내일 해야지. I can't think anymore. 할 수 없어요.
Okay.
할 수 없지. Yes.
That one's easy.
Yep. And then the next expression, we also hear the expression 창피하게,
Wait,
which
okay.
I mentioned a few times today. 창피하게 in the song. You know what it means. Do you?
I hear it, but I cannot for the life of me remember.
창피하다 means to be embarrassed or to be ashamed.
That's what it is. I really need to put this in my brain because I get embarrassed a lot.
Yeah.
창피하게.
창피하게. I think we talked about 부끄럽다. That means to be shy.
Shy.
But 창피하다 is more like humiliated and like embarrassed.
Yeah.
창피해. So some of my most 창피한 moments were when I 끝까지 달렸어 drinking.
I mean, who wouldn't be? Especially,
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know what you're doing because, and then later, when you are still hungover, and then you ask your friends, "What did I do last night? What happened?"
창피해.
And then you hear what happened. I'm like,
Oh, yeah. So 창피해. 실수해서 창피해. I'm so embarrassed because I made a mistake.
"Yep."
Yep. 창피해서 얼굴을 못 들겠어. I'm so ashamed I can't hold my head up.
Yep.
Yep. 창피하게 굴지 좀 마. Don't be so embarrassing. Oh, I think my
See?
member said this to me.
People say this to me all the time.
창피하게 굴지 마.
Literally, they'll be like, oh,
I don't even want to
I
think
don't,
about
they'll
it.
be, I don't know you.
Oh,
I don't know her. I don't know her. I'm like,
모르는 사람이에요. I don't know this person.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say. So many 창피한 moments which let's skip.
we don't need to go over it
We
more.
would have to take a whole session to talk about our 창피한
Yeah.
moments. Lastly, the last expression, there's also 틀림없이.
What is this?
So 틀림 means to be wrong.
Okay.
없다, to not have. So 틀림없다 would mean without a doubt, with certainty and definitely.
Ah.
틀림없이 something something. For example, 틀림없이 여기 뒀는데 I definitely put it over here. Where did it go? 없어졌어. 틀림없이 여기 난 뒀는데. Or 틀림없이 잘 될 거야. I'm certain things will go well.
Okay.
So without a doubt, with certainty, definitely, 틀림없이.
So I can add 틀림없이 to my vocabulary.
Yes.
I need to remember 창피하게 because that happens a lot. And then obviously 달려.
달려. 끝까지 달려.
Okay, new words.
All right, so let's see if you can catch these expressions in the song. Here is 달리기 Relay by SES. That was SES and their version of the song 달리기 Relay. How did you like the song?
Very calming.
Very
That's
sweet.
interesting.
It's more like jogging, right? The
I wouldn't
vibe.
even say jogging. This is the this type of song that I would just listen to when I'm at home.
Or when you're bike riding.
Biking, that would be a
Yeah.
nice song to listen to while biking. But while running, it's funny that the song is called Relay because I would think of more of like a upbeat, like really fast summer song, right? No, it's
That's
a
what I
really
thought too.
chill, nice, relaxing song.
That's right. I thought so too. It's not really like that kind of like fast running kind of song. Right? And can you believe it's already time to say goodbye?
No, I can't actually. We just got here.
I know.
I know you didn't just get here, but I just got
We just
here. We just met.
Well, as always, have a wonderful week and we'll see you next Monday.
Okay.
Yes. We're going to say goodbye to NVee with Gravity and their song Love or Die.